Alright, I'm back, guys. Holy Uber ride, and first ride 26 minutes to get from to downtown Norm. So much traffic and there's so much cell communication. Guess what, guys? This is a 45-minute plus long trip right here, courtesy of Tanner. Sir, cha-ching. Yes. Thank you. So, got a little bit of chat in me before I go pick up Tanner. But it is a 45-minute plus long trip. My first one that I had like this, ended up going to Wichita. But it wasn't no surge. This one's a surge, so we'll see. If it's at least an hour, awesome. 2 hours? We'll see. I mean, I don't know. Where we're going, we'll find out. But there's a minimum 2x surge multiplier on it. I'm like, yeah. I've had 2 other rides since. Right now, traffic here at OU really snail's pace. I'm telling you, it's at a crawl. And I am definitely getting away from this main strip. I'm going down Hoover here in just a second, as soon as I can. Yeah, the feed wasn't strong, well, man, because over by the stadium, it was just cell phone down, drainage from everybody using their cell phones for Uber and Lyft and all that. But I'm taking you guys on a journey right now. 45-minute plus long trip. Plus, you guys would have gotten really bored on that first ride that I got with a 3x surge, because it took us 25 minutes on a 6-minute drive. On the map, 6 minutes. It is stop and go traffic. You'd swear you're in one of the bigger cities. So I'm gonna creep out of this little line, go down Hoover. I am stoked. I don't even know. Alright, I had to turn down the definition on the, had to go from 720 to 480. I think that's kind of slowing down the signal a little bit more too, because we're in a cell phone jam right here. Awesome. I believe I caught your comment, Ivan. You took Patty out for dinner, and you guys are Ubering home right now. Sweet. And Nashville will be next weekend, Oilman. Yeah, definitely next weekend, early. It'll be by the 1st of October. I'll be in Nash, because, yeah, going home. Be with my family. Really enjoyed my time out here in Oklahoma. Hey, Ivan, Patty, if you guys would like to, I'd like to invite you guys for a cup of coffee or something, meet up with you, and just hang out for a little bit before I head out, because I appreciate everybody who's following and watching and who shared those for a cup of coffee. I'd say Krispy Kreme, but not really a fan of Krispy Kreme. And don't kill me with the whole Starbucks thing, please. I like a good cup of coffee, not a commercial cup of coffee, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm hoping right now streaming this at the 480. I know it's a little bit less quality as far as like what it looks like and how smooth the picture is, but hey, we're going on a 45-minute plus trip. like Oklahoma. I'm going to miss Oklahoma in a way because it's been fun. Met some good people out here. But Tennessee is where my family's at. Tennessee is where I was making the money at. It's been good putting miles on the car out here. I made some decent money out here, but I guarantee you, watch, when you see me back in Tennessee, some serious dollars out there. I kid you not. Let's go take some money on a road trip. Wicked One, Uber Life, Tales from the Uber side, going on a 45-minute Uber ride. 45-minute plus. Yes. Got a full tank of gas, so we're able to travel all over the state. Yeah, I'm back. It just... All right, for Tanner?
Yeah.
All right. There you go. I think we got a little bit of a long ride.
We did, yeah.
All right, did you want to stop at a convenience store for something? You know, drinks or something?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all.
It's quite the Uber, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, I'm going to sneak a peek, see where we're going to. So we're going to 18301 Montoro Way.
Yeah.
All right.
What a navigation app is that?
This is the Uber navigation app.
Okay.
It's based off of Google Maps.
Oh.
And on Friday and Saturday nights, I do a vlog called Uber Life Tales from the Uber side live stream.
Oh, really?
Yep, share trips and scenarios and rider experiences with Uber drivers and non-Uber drivers.
Oh, right on. That's cool. How long you been doing that, man?
Just shy of 2 months now.
Oh, right on. What's the name of the channel?
Wicked One, WIKKIDONE. I originally started out as a Chili Head channel, and then I met up with a Uber colleague out here, and we did a couple collaborations together, and everything's grown since I've started live streaming. So
Now, what's a chili head? What's that?
I love super hot chilies.
You're talking about literal chili peppers?
Chili
No
peppers.
shit.
This past Sunday, I did a really crazy challenge. I did an ounce of Butch T. Reaper scorpions that were dried, which was the equivalent to about 35 peppers. And I destroyed them.
They're called what?
Butch T. Reaper scorpions.
Butch tea. So is that have you the ghost pepper? Is that like that?
These are 3 times hotter.
Oh, really?
They're one of the contestants, if Butch Taylor decides to enter it, to become the next hottest chili in the world.
Really?
Yes, sir. Because right now the current world record holder is the Carolina Reaper by Ed Curry. And I eat those for breakfast.
Jeez. That's crazy. I was eating sushi last night and they had jalapenos in it, and one of them just happened to be kind of hotter than I guess I was used to. That kicked my ass. I can't imagine. Jesus. It's insane.
Okay, just imagine 800 times hotter than a jalapeno.
Nah, man, like there's just, to me, there's nothing enjoyable about that. I don't know. What is the satisfaction? Do you feel the spice?
Oh, I feel the burn.
You do?
Definitely feel the burn, but I also have a unique flavor palate. I can also enjoy the flavor of each chili, and I have several sauce recipes, jelly recipes, dry rub, seasonings, kind of connoisseured into it a little bit.
Really?
I plan on opening up my hot sauce company either late 2018 or early 2019.
Really? What are you gonna name it?
It's going to be Wicked One hot sauces, and the showcase sauce, as I call it, is hashtag FYF, and that is for what we call the Chili Elite.
What's FYF?
Well, I had to censor the label, but
Yes. I'm glad I asked.
it is for hashtag your face.
For your face?
F your face.
Oh, fuck your face. That's funny.
Yeah.
You might have it here. Oh, are you going left?
See if there's another route. Yeah, it's having me go left.
He's letting you in, man.
I'm going. I was panning the map to see if there was another alt route, because this traffic has, of course, been crazy all night. But I got several other sauces: the Boss's sauce, Enya Sweet Kiss.
So, like, are you streaming live right now?
Yes, I am.
So, what's the name?
Go ahead and go to YouTube,
Yeah.
and then search Wicked One, WIKKIDONE.
Or search, what is it?
WIKKIDONE. I have a Tiger and Phoenix logo. And on my channel, you'd see a bunch of my Uber live streams. And further down the tally of videos, you'll find my Chili Madness.
That's crazy. That's so crazy, man. That's an awesome idea, though. Seriously. I mean, really, that's a really cool idea.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah, really, man. You know, I've been listening to a lot of Joe Rogan's podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You ever listen to podcasts?
Occasionally. I'm more in the driver's seat.
No, I hear you. Very interesting. So you just stream the map?
Yeah. Well, you see my little icon to the left side? I can move it around too.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. Is this a common thing?
We're trying to make it more consistent because, you know,
Who's we?
the whole Uber driver community, because there's been a lot of assaults upon drivers and vice versa on riders. So we're trying to create another sense of safety for both the driver and the rider.
Really?
Because if anything does happen, one way or another, it's been recorded. And if there's anything in question, it can always be brought up, you know, later on. And there's times, like right now my stream's pretty slow because it's still pretty early. Later on there'll be more people viewing, and the riders will actually interact with the comments that come up with on the right side of my screen.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I drove for Uber for a little bit up in Tulsa.
What made you stop?
Well, I don't know, man. I enjoyed it. It was cool.
Not enough of a market for you, or?
Oh, no, that wasn't it. I mean, I wasn't doing it for the money, man. I was curious about how it worked and what it was like. And you know, I've got a wife and kids at home. And most of the best money was, for me anyway, was the weekends, you know, weekend evenings. And, yeah, that's like quality family time. So just it was cool though, and I saw the the money generating power behind it for sure. I mean,
Oh, it's definitely there.
Yeah, it was obvious. I mean, for 1 week, I didn't do that much. Maybe one weekend evening, like a Friday evening. Other than that, though, I'd just pick people up on the way from my own job, after work.
Yeah.
Pick them up on the way out of downtown and take them out east on my way home. And just that light schedule, I made pretty good money. I was shocked. So if someone did this full time in the right market, man, it'd be just fine.
You develop a good strategy, you get to know your local events, you can definitely make some good money. Because when I was out in Nashville, I was hitting up my event planner every day, and during Country Music Award week, I made some serious bank.
Really?
I was like, yes, I'm staying here. And then came out to OKC to try and help my family a little bit after Mom passed away in July. And now I've gotten a little homesick. Time for me to get back to my lady and kids.
Yeah, sorry about your mom.
Appreciate the condolences.
I can't imagine losing a parent yet.
Well, I got a different perspective of looking at it. I'm celebrating that she's at peace now instead of being ridiculed with all the ailments that she had. And we'll stop over here at the 7-Eleven. Sound good?
Yeah, man, that's cool.
And Brian and Oil Man said they're both from Michigan, which I already knew, but I think they're trying to chat it up with you.
Michigan?
Michigan.
People from Michigan are jumping in on this Uber ride, huh?
Oh, they're both drivers too.
Oh, right on. What part of Michigan?
Ryan, Oil, real quick, what part of Michigan you guys from?
We're back. Will they work on that?
This guy's got a big surge and he's stopping at a 7-Eleven. I don't mind. Amanda Renette. No, I don't know that. Bounty Hunter D. D-Mar from Los Angeles. If you guys want to see some crazy bounty hunting, go check out Patty Mayo and Bounty Hunter D. Heard about them guys years ago when I did some work. Hazlitt. Oil Man, what's your major city out there? Like, near Lansing? Okay. Let's see, 45-minute trip. Where the hell are we going? Oh. Yeah, I'm going to follow this route. I want to maximize this ride. Instead of taking the short route, because you know what? He's got a buzz on. I think I'll do him right. Well, I do all my riders right anyways. But this route up here towards the airport, that could be a little bit of a long one, but he's right here off 178th, which I know just shooting straight up the 35 instead of cutting left on the 240, going through the village and everything, there's too many stoplights and too many slow zones, like 35 miles an hour or whatever. I'm just going to take them straight up to 235. Basically going backwards.
Alright, compadre.
Road trip.
Rock. Let's do it.
As Larry the Cable Side guy says, get her done.
Did they ever let you know where they're from in Michigan?
Lansing.
Lansing, Michigan.
Lansing.
Seriously?
Yep.
Man, that is such a crazy fucking coincidence. Because when I was a little kid, me and my family moved to Lansing, Michigan for a little while. That's insane. All the places. Wow. Deepest fucking snow I ever remember.
Alright. You're coming out that way.
Right,
oh, sweet.
Two Saints.
Oh, if you could pull up like 6 more inches, I'll be able to complete my turn. You got the room.
Got it.
Chevy Precision.
Good idea with the lit up Uber sticker.
That was a gift from an Uber colleague of mine.
You're like Captain Uber, man. You know all about this stuff, huh? You're plugged in. Is this your sole income?
No. I do this full time when I'm in between my other job's an on-call job, and I do biohazardous forensic cleanup.
Like crime scene shit?
Yeah.
Nice. Wow. How'd you get into that?
I could thank my brother-in-law for that.
Okay, like family connection?
Yeah.
Huh. I would totally do that. I used to work for IMSA. I could totally handle that job. Seriously. You guys ever hire?
It's an annual hire because they only hold certifications once a year down in Texas.
Like I could go down to Texas and apply? Or what?
Basically, like I could refer you to the company, but he's not taking anybody on board because certification window is already passed.
Yeah.
So you'd have to wait until the class opens again next year.
When is that?
It'll be next July.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that'd be awesome. Does it pay okay?
Starts out at 55 an hour, and then after training you go up to 65. After your first year you make 75, and then out of state jobs you make 100.
Really? How regular is the work?
Sometimes we could have back-to-back jobs, and I'm actually in between 2 assignments. It's been about 4 days, and the next assignment doesn't start until Wednesday.
How the hell do you know there's going to be an assignment Wednesday?
It's already been, like, law enforcement's already notified us when they're releasing the scene after their investigation.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, the medical examiner's already been in there. The detectives are running their investigation.
You guys don't carry anything at all after that, huh?
All we do
Evidence-wise?
No, we just go in there and we clean it out. And I definitely have to say the worst cases are the hoarding houses. And the reason why that is like after the individual, is cleared out by the ME, and then by the time we get in there, there's all that material, all that material that's contaminated that we have to dump.
Where the hell do you guys take that?
There's a biohazard drop. We have.
You guys ever, keep the body, I guess, right? But the body's not in there when you guys get there, right? The coroner's already got that.
Yeah, the ME's always got it first. First is cops, and then the ME, and then detectives. And once the detectives and the ME release everything, stating, okay, we don't need anything else from the scene, that's when they bring us on board.
That's cool. I think that'd be pretty interesting.
If you can tolerate some obnoxious smells and odors, yeah.
I don't know.
You could have a pretty strong gut for that.
Shit, man. I smelled some shit.
Especially when there's assignments where the person's been there for a period of time before discovery. Yeah, those are really obnoxious.
Why's that?
Because, the body's had time to decompose and all that.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, those calls where someone was dead in their house, in the middle of summer for, a week and a half before you got there. Loaded. Smell it from the street. Man, oh man. Nastiness thing out there. The body does some weird shit after it dies.
That it does. And I'm taking a more direct route. You're pretty close to where I'm staying at, up in Edmond, so.
Oh, right on.
I was
How
like,
convenient.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna look at this desto on the map, and I was like, long route, short route. We'll go the whole way. Short route.
Nice. I appreciate that. How many viewers do we have right now?
We got 2. It usually picks up after midnight. Because everybody else is coming in, some of them are daytime or day workers, and the other guys are night hawks. What is going on?
So the 2
here?
viewers right now are both Uber drivers in Michigan.
Yeah, they're not driving. They're pretty much done for the day. Or unless they're out and about, pit stopping here and there and commenting. There was one. It was, the first live stream that I did. It was myself and my colleague, and we were live streaming simultaneously. And I would pull up his live stream, and I'd have my live stream going, so I was watching his live stream and doing my live stream at the same time. That was fun.
You guys were just live streaming like this, just showing a map and a little mini picture-in-picture image?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Now, when I do my other live streams directly from YouTube,
Yeah.
that's when it's a full camera or full phone picture.
When you do, that's when you do what though?
Like when I do live streams of my challenges,
Yeah.
I use the YouTube platform itself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you say challenges?
Uh-huh.
What challenges?
Like eating an ounce of dried peppers.
oh, right. What were the name of those peppers you ate?
Butch T. Reaper Scorpions.
Butch T. Reaper Scorpions. And how much hotter are they than ghost peppers?
They're 3 times hotter. They're
Jesus.
about 2.3 million Scoville units. Excuse me.
My stepson would love to hear about that.
Well, if you sub to my channel, when you look me up, he'll be able to watch it.
I'll tell him about it, man.
And tomorrow I'll be doing another challenge. It's a challenge that's been trending recently, and I will be live streaming that tomorrow.
What's the challenge?
I'm not disclosing it because it's trending. Whoa, shit.
It's a surprise.
Sorry about that, boss. Because if
Traffic is fucking insane.
if I disclose what I'm gonna do for this challenge and it leaks, other people be like, "Oh, I can go do this or I can go do that to it," and I'll be like, no, that was my idea originally."
Oh, right on.
I was gonna say this Scion, but this Cube has probably got a good almost 2-car distance behind the car in front of it, and it's still jamming on its brakes.
I just can't get over this traffic. This is crazy, man. Usually it gets a little bit better by now.
Well, the game let out just an hour ago, so this is all the traffic that's finally getting out from the stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the challenge tomorrow, I got up to 4 participants that are going to be involved in it at the same time.
Have you sworn them to secrecy?
They already know not to talk. Because if they slip and they leak the information, I'm going to make the challenge harder for them too.
Oh, right on.
Nice. Oil Man did 32 trips today. Good job. Or Ryan, sorry, you did awesome job today, man. This is trip number 4.
32 trips in a day? Holy shit. That's insane.
That's the commitment of a full-time Uber driver.
What kind of salaries have you heard full-time drivers make?
Over 1,000 a week.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that possible in this market?
If you're willing to push about an 80-hour a week, yeah. When I was in Nashville, I only had to push about 50 to 60, which ain't bad. During the event weeks, 40 to 50.
Really?
But since OKC is pretty much, a huge college town between Norman, Edmond, and OKC itself, you really got to base it around the Thunder games, the basketball and football games for the colleges, or any sport based on the colleges, and local events, like if they got something going on at the zoo, even if you can find little things like readings, open readings, book signings, things like that. It's all how you develop your strategy to work the town. Either way, the map suggested for us to go around the airfield right there, or I was like, let's jump right on the 35 initially. Still got stuck in traffic. And I had another suggestion for us to take a left on the 44, and I'm like, going up through the village, all that stop and go through the village, that'd be worse than dealing with this traffic.
You don't really see a point in doing that route. That doesn't make sense.
Because I'm just going to shoot straight up to 2nd and then take a left, and then we'll be there in like a mile and a half. Because you're in between Western and Penn, right? If I recall correctly.
Yeah, I mean, if you just take the turnpike, that's the quickest way. Or at least go up to, get off on the Kelly exit, head out west to Penn.
Well, I'm sure once we get past the 40 exchange, it should lighten up a bit.
I'm just saying, you're talking about going to 2nd. There's no point in going to 2nd though. On 235 anyway, because it turns into Broadway. You used to be on surface streets. Get off on Kelly, you'll be on a more main thoroughfare.
Hey, Michael, what's going on? Yeah, I'm pretty sure after we get past the 240 exchange, it'll be pretty easy, pretty light. Because everybody's heading back out of town.
Yeah.
Because unless they're heading, down from, what is that, Noble or anywhere south of there, you're pretty much heading straight toward Dallas anyways.
You know, people headed south?
If there is, that's quite the trip. Just come up for an OU game.
Yeah. I wish there were more Taco Buenos in Oklahoma City.
Honestly, I'm not a fan of Taco Bueno.
Really? Born and raised here in this part of the city?
Nope.
Or Oklahoma City or out of state?
I'm not from Oklahoma at all. I got a little bit of family that lives here, my sister and my nieces. Mom used to live here before she passed. My stepdad still lives here. But I spent half my life in Arizona. Tucson, Arizona, went to school there, U of A, and then my family and I moved out to Tennessee, and I came here just before Mom passed away, so I was here when she did pass away, and I wanted to help my sister out and everything, because Mom was one of the main contributors to, putting everything toward the family, and she's doing her own thing, so it's time for me to go back home and do my thing with my family. Which it'll be by the 1st of October.
You'll be back in Tennessee.
Yeah. Because I got to finish up start that assignment that we have for next week and try and get that done as quick as possible. Answer your question, Oilman, about Nashville. Yeah, I'm going back permanently, but I will be coming I will be traveling for my bio job. That's one beautiful thing.
Hey, what's the name of that really like hot, amazing fried chicken place in Nashville?
Which one? I destroyed them all.
Well, I think there's like 2 major competitors there.
You have Prince's and Hattie B's.
Yes. Prince's and Hattie B's.
And you also have Bolton's. And Bolton's is my favorite. You have Pepper Fire, Aunt T's.
Well, so if you like Bolton's the best, I should stay the fuck away from it, because you like hot ass shit.
Just don't ask for their 400 degree sauce. I mean, everything else is really tasty and flavorful. Just
Pretty good about that self-survival.
don't ask for anything above mild. Because their seasoning is different. Instead of doing the wet dip like everybody else does, they do a dry rub. So
Bolton's.
yeah,
I like dry rubs on some things. I've had some really good dry rubs.
Bolton's is fantastic.
So Prince's isn't a dry rub?
No, theirs is a wet dip.
Really? What about Hattie B's?
Hattie B's is a wet.
Really? Imagine, I don't think I've ever even had something like that. A wet drip fried chicken?
Yeah, they fry it and then they just dunk it and then put it on your plate.
Huh? Man, God, I wish I could try that right now.
I have a couple what I call capsaicin reviews on my channel about Hattie B's, Prince's, Pepper Fire.
So you're heavy into this YouTube shit, aren't you?
Little bit.
You make much ad revenue at all?
Honestly, I started it for fun, and as far as my channel expanding, like I'm still at the very, very low end of the totem pole, but I've started producing more content and being more creative, to develop the subscriber base and the viewer base. But lifetime, I think I have just shy of 40,000 views.
40,000?
40,000 views.
Wow. That's a shitload of views. So how do you have your camera hooked up there? Like what's going on there?
The dash cam?
Yeah.
That's down and out right now because I overloaded the DS card or SD card with my last chili challenge.
So we're being filmed on the phone?
Yeah, it's live streaming on the phone. That's it. I don't have anything up here.
Oh, okay. Is that an Uber feature?
Nope. Just a personal feature, same principle as the live stream for both of our safety.
Right.
But
So it's like it's an app you download or something to be able to do that?
for the live stream,
Yeah.
yeah, it's YouTube Gaming. And so that way I can run the live stream through my Uber app.
Huh. So does it have to be like an Android or can you do it on iPhone?
You can do it on either operating system.
Really?
Yeah.
I never knew about that. How long has that been around?
YouTube Gaming app?
Yeah.
A couple of years now.
Really?
It's like YouTube's version of Twitch.
Huh. Man, I did not know that. Wow. That's cool.
We got 4 watching us now. But sometimes the number count could be inaccurate too because people coming in and out of the stream.
What'd you say? How many numbers are there now?
Just 4.
4.
Yep.
Are they all Michiganites?
Nope.
We got people from other places.
Yep.
Any locals?
One of my other colleagues, Ivan, he's a Uber driver here in OKC.
Is he Russian?
No.
That's a Russian name.
And then Uberman. I wonder if he's gonna pop up tonight. He's been really busy lately. He's my other YouTube colleague that I've been
His
doing.
name's Uberman.
Yeah.
How did he grab that up?
He's been doing YouTube material for Uber for 4 years now. It's not his actual name, of course, but that's his channel name.
Uberman.
He's got a ton of Uber-related material, like training videos, informational videos. Yeah.
That is hardcore. That's some hardcore shit.
Hey, Michael, where are you out of from? Hey, Jen Joy, what's going on? People are popping up. The later it gets, the more that come on.
Here they all come.
Yes.
Join us for the ride.
This is Tanner, everybody. You can probably see his head a little bit. I know the back seat isn't lit up too well because I moved the light up front, so you guys can see my ugly mug. Ah. Location roll call, guys. Let me know. Tanner's kind of curious from where you guys are at. Well, man, we already know where you're from.
Don't make me sound like a creeper, man.
He's just curious. Atlanta, Georgia.
Even that is an extreme word.
We got love from the ATL from Michael.
I'm polite.
Well, honestly, you've been more entertaining than my last riders.
Really?
All they did was sit in the back seat and make out.
And make out?
Yeah.
If my wife was in here, we could probably do that for you.
Then I'd be sitting here all quiet. You guys would be like, who the hell is he talking to?
Yeah.
Ruin the mood.
No, we would not even hear you. Got our own plane.
All right. We got Philadelphia in the house. So we got Atlanta, Philadelphia,
Wow.
Lansing. We had OKC earlier. Hey, Jen, see if you could shoot a message over to Uberman and see if he's going to watch tonight. I didn't get a chance to send one to him. Too much of a traffic jam down in Norman.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But Jen, Joy, and everybody, thank you for joining us for Uber Live Tales from the Uber Side. I'm messing up my own damn title. What the hell? See what you guys do to me?
Get it right, man.
That's the fun part about live stream, you know, like when we make our post-production videos, you know, where it's just snippets of certain things going on, like my challenges. I'll do a live video and I'll do, we got South Carolina in the house. Hasket Michigan. Well, you already said that.
We had prayers out to Colombia, man.
South Carolina?
Yeah. 8 people dead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. That's awful. I don't know the deets. Awful all the same.
Hey, apparently I just got some 411 about Columbia, South Carolina. You know, we got some love. Okay, Michael, since you're in denial, I'm going to blame you first. It's your fault tonight. You can't be in denial on the Wicked Ones channel. Wait, I'm in denial. Damn it. See? You guys got me again. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Are you trying to show off for the rider? For our buddy Tanner that's got to put up with us for another 24 minutes, he's like, oh no.
I'm hungry again. Damn, dude.
And like I said, as soon as we got to the 40 crossover, it would lighten up. The 40 exchange.
You called it, man. You called it. That's why you're the driver, not the rider.
This guy is just too damn slow. It's 60 over here, bud. Not 45. Okay, we'll accept that retractment, Mike. Nope, still gonna blame you. Get a lot of love from you guys. It's awesome. Oh, and for you guys that just joined us a little while ago, watch my live stream tomorrow. Another challenge. A spicy one. Because if you caught Sunday's challenge, this one's going to be a little bit hotter.
But nobody knows why, because it's a secret. Chill whenever. What is it, tomorrow?
Yep, tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Look at this guy. He must have read my production notes or something. No, it'll be about 3 or 4 o'clock like last time. And there's going to be 4 people involved.
Hey, can we flip on the AC? A tad more. Which is my nature.
Alright, you guys are going to get a little fan draft.
A little fan draft. Little fan draft.
I guarantee you, if Tanner was sitting out front with my AC, he'd swear he's in a freezer. I guarantee
Hey, man, the AC works pretty well. I'm already cooling off pretty fast. In case there's any haters out there.
I don't have any haters yet.
Give it time. There's always haters.
Hey, Grabowski, you on?
It's a Grabowski hater.
Nah. I've known the big Grabowski for
Shut the
couple
hell up.
years.
His name's the Big Grabowski.
That's his channel name.
That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome.
Welcome
Light
everyone
shit.
to the late night ride. Early, late, whatever you want to call it.
Not too late for Taco Bell drive-thru. Hint, hint.
Oh, this guy. Taco Bell, huh?
If you take Turnpike, hop off on May and hit Taco Bell. Uber reimburses you, doesn't it? It's all?
Yeah, a little bit of it.
Oh, not the complete.
No, not the
Then
complete.
just take the county exit. Shoot up. 33rd, 150. Same thing.
Doom, 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 doom. Oh, we got 8 viewers now. Welcome, 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 everybody.
Quality. 8 viewers. Anyone else local, or is this like random ass places?
Random. Ivan, are you on tonight? Or are you still spending time with the lady? I don't blame you if you're spending time with your lady. What time is the challenge tomorrow? 4 o'clock Central, 3 o'clock Mountain, 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern. It's gonna be a hot one. I'm gonna get lots and lots of hiccups.
So that's when you eat this hot ass shit, you get the hiccups.
There's a potential of me end up losing it too. As I like to call it, the potential of me unloading.
Oh, early? You mean?
Ivan!
So you've puked from this?
Yes. And we got a local, Tanner.
We got a local.
Hey, Ivan, I don't know if you caught my invite earlier, but I'd like to take you and Patty out for coffee. Little 411, I'm heading back to Nashville. at the end of next weekend or early the following week. So somehow we can correspond and get that in loop, because you've been one of my faithful followers, and it's kind of awesome. I like treating my followers. As far as you other guys, I'll get out to your cities. Trust me, I'm a traveler. Yeah. And yeah, for everyone who joined us, we are on one of those luxurious 45-minute plus rides. Not too many of those come across. The last one I got, Tanner,
Yeah.
ended up going to Wichita.
From here?
From Edmond to Wichita.
What was the toll on that, man?
Over a bill.
I bet. At least, right?
It was 154 miles one way.
I would think it'd be way more than a bill. You say Bill, you mean $100, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think it would be like $300.
No, we're not a taxi. Had it been a regular taxi, you would have probably paid about $300, $400 for it.
How much do you think this bill is?
Honestly, I don't know. I just
Take a shot in the dark.
shot in the dark. Let's see, 45-minute ride. We're talking maybe $30.
Oh, you're gonna be so pleased. You're so pleased with this. It's way more than that. This ride itself is damn near.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, everybody thank Tanner for the love tonight for an Uber ride.
Yeah. What you talking about? I'm a lamb. I'm an inanimate object.
Michael's first airport ride was from ATL. Was from an airport. It was a 2-hour ride. And he made $98 on it.
I flew into Atlanta one time. I was a pilot. That is the most insane airspace on earth. That is why I called it right there. That guy.
Yep.
That guy. Exactly the innocent. Absolutely. I had no business driving.
Being safe rather than sorry.
Just when walking was that difficult, I knew driving was all faux show.
Was it a faux show or a 3-show?
Faux show. Yeah, if you hop off on
Kelly?
Kelly exit.
You know that original route I was talking about on 2nd?
Yeah.
There's a Taco Bell off of 2nd.
I just feel like if you take this to Second, well, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, seriously, it doesn't matter. The Kelly exit is 1 mile further west than we would go otherwise. Starting out further west. Because you take it all the way to 2nd, then you're in Broadway and 2nd, then you get out a mile to Kelly. But it just doesn't really matter. I don't care. Because if we go to the one over there on May, I mean, that's a mile and a half out of the way. So. One over on 2nd, running west.
Then the one on 2nd it is.
I don't care.
Congrats.
I care about Taco Bell.
Taco Bell run. All right, Wicked One's doing a poll. Longest ride and biggest fare. We're not doing a brag sheet here.
That's what it sounds like to me. It's like a brag sheet. It sounds like a one-up-a-thon. Who's done the mostest? I wonder. I bet markets like San Francisco are insane. But the money to be made there is off the charts.
I'm sure it would be insane, excuse me, but so is the traffic.
Oh, yeah.
Because then you got to worry about traffic jams, this, that, and the other. And from what I've seen from other Uber drivers that do occasional streams or little snippet videos, San Fran is constantly surging.
I bet it is. What's it called? The blue lights on his dealership. It's so weird.
Respectfully, Bob Howard.
There's a lot of blue lights. I don't know why they're decided to
Philly to DC? Holy.
do. Philly to DC.
That's what, about
What the hell was the time on that?
130? Yeah, you did, Mike. That's what, about 130 miles? Philly to DC?
Okay, Google. How far is it from Philly to DC? 139 miles. God damn, Uber driver. Shit. Fuck are you? Google Maps. God. Definitely 139 miles. 139 miles. Definitely. That's incredible. Like a simple one. How far is it from here to Fort Worth?
Oh, crap.
Oh no.
From here to Fort Worth, I'm going to say... Oh, I'm thinking Florida. Why am I thinking Florida? My brain went wrong direction. From here to Fort Worth, it's about 115 miles.
115. I don't know. I think we can work that.
Well, it's a 3-hour drive south. So
Okay, good. How far is it from here to Fort Worth? 209.
Oh, I was off by 85 miles. 90 miles. My longest personal drive, not Ubering, was 1,724 miles.
I think my longest, is here in North Carolina.
That's when I drove straight from Tucson, Arizona to just east of Nashville. 25 and a half hour drive.
Did you like Tucson?
When I first moved there. By the time I left, I really hated it because it was just getting hotter. Drug addicts were getting worse. The crime was getting worse.
Oh, really? Is it bad over there?
Yeah. You got heroin junkies falling asleep at the cash register. They're just standing there, just start nodding off. Tweakers just, yeah, no.
Wow.
It was terrible.
That's nuts.
And of course, most people that I've talked to, they're like, Scottsdale. And I'm like, okay. Everybody talks about Scottsdale. But one thing I know about Scottsdale is that's the ritzier side of Phoenix, like Avondale, Peoria, Tempe. It's the higher class side. You talk to them about Tucson, and they're like, what is there to do in Tucson? I'm like, a thing. You do everything in Tucson in a week.
Oh, really?
You got the Titan Missile Museum. You got
Was it Chester, Arizona?
Chester who?
Bennington.
Don't know. Not that much. I like Lincoln Park, but I never got into the biography.
That was Chester, Bennington.
I think it was Tempe.
Phoenix.
Phoenix, Tempe.
God. I was only like 4.
gonna wait till later. Uh-oh, there's some shit going down at the burger. Holy shit. Parking lot at Whataburger and blocked off at what? What's happening? There is some police action going on in Edmond, Oklahoma at the Whataburger on Broadway. No entry, no exit. Good thing this guy behind me decided on Taco Bell and not Whataburger. Would have been like a different pick. Alright, to answer your question, Ivan, yes, it is a permanent move back to back to Tennessee, but I will be floating back and forth between OKC and Nashville for my bio job that I do, because it's an on-call travel. No Royale with cheese. Do you get that one?
Yeah, Pulp Fiction.
What do they call quarter pounder with cheese in France? A Royale with cheese. Why? Because of the metric system. Well, look at here. We got a smart motherfucker in the house. Say what again? I gotta watch that. I'll probably throw that in later.
I've seen it.
Well, Tanner's making a better choice with Taco Bell.
Better choice than what?
Whataburger. Whataburger and Waffle House. What is it with the places that start with W? You know, it tends to like have that training bed. Because like my third night, I was Ubering in Nashville. I was on the northwest side. And Mother Nature was calling, and I was like, "Okay, I'm looking down the highway. Where can I go? Where can I go?" And I see the black and gold sign, Waffle House. I was like, all right, gotta go. I pull into the driveway and I can hear these two young ladies arguing, having a verbal altercation. Parked my vehicle, started walking toward the restaurant. These girls were throwing blows at each other.
Throwing blows?
Just duking it.
Out there in the lot?
I was like, what? I thought Nashville was like, you know, a little bit more peaceful than that. No. You slept with my boyfriend. I slept with your boyfriend. Now we're pregnant. We don't know whose kid who. I was like, hold on. This is Jerry Springer live. Bye.
Another cop.
Don't mind us. We're just going to Taco Bell, dude.
Man, dude, I knew there was a reason I didn't know.
Nice and cool back there for you, Tanner.
Yeah, man, I'm getting shot.
All right. Now you guys will be able to hear us better without that fan kicking on the phone. All right. Taco Bell stop. Did you want to go inside or drive through?
Drive. Oh, actually, I could. Well, you gonna get something too?
They're usually pretty quick in drive through.
Yeah, let's do drive through.
Oh, the sirens are wailing.
Yeah, something's going down.
Well, fire truck's not heading towards the Whataburger. I think it's 2-6.
They're probably not heading to a fire either, if I had to guess.
Alright, got that window down for you, so that way I'll let them know it's 2 separate orders. I guess I'm going to get some Taco Bell too while I'm here. Might as well. Been driving for about 3 hours already, and it's been about 7 hours since I've ate.
It's been like 12 hours.
Uh-oh. Time to put some fuel in that tank.
10 or 11 hours, I don't know. We have to Sonic Punch. What the hell that was.
Why would you get a burrito supreme with no beans, extra meat?
I have no idea. Is that what the guy just did?
Yeah.
This place is hopping. This is crazy. Does the sticker on the back of that station wagon say trumpet?
Says trumpet. I don't see any type of school markings below it. We got a Plymouth, what the hell are those called? PT Cruiser wannabe Woody looking wagon with the word trumpet on the back window, and it's only like that big. Like these letters are 3/4 of an inch tall. And it's spelled TRUMPET. Nothing else on the car, no bumper stickers, nothing. The tailgate looks like crap. But it says trumpet. Are we going political here, Tanner?
What's that?
Is this going political?
Political? No, fuck no.
Worst conversations to have when you're buzzed. Politics, religion, and marriage.
Did you say marriage?
Yeah.
Marriage is a bad conversation to have? Sorry, I zoned out for a second. So is your Uber light, does that plug into your lighter adapter, or is that plugged into your battery, or what?
I got a power pack down here below my console.
Oh, right on.
But I did all the wiring for all this myself, and yeah. My next feature, windshield washer fluid low. About time. Still got a full gallon in my trunk. I'm going to have all this illuminated. I'm going to have this trim illuminated. I'm going to set it up to where my Impala logo up here illuminates. And I was originally thinking about putting Uber Lyft up here across my dash. But I was like, nah, that'd be kind of overboard now that I got my Uber lamp. Because I'm still waiting for Lyft to send me my Lyft amp. So that way I'd have that placed right here.
Oh, you drive for both?
Yeah.
Which one pays more? Are they identical? Or is it hard to tell?
Lyft takes actually more of the share. They take 29%, where Uber only does 25%.
Oh, really? 29%, huh?
But it could definitely start a big debate. You know, oh, Lyft is better this way, Uber's better that way, vice versa. Which one sucks?
I'm sure. Yeah, that's how everything is, though.
It's like, what's better, the old $100 bill or the new one?
I don't think there's anything I could care less about than that. I don't know how old many of either of them. Oh man, what do I want to eat? So many good, scrumptious options.
After we order, I'll show you guys my Uber. I don't have the beacon. I know Uber does have a beacon. We are hungry. This is going to be 2 separate orders.
Okay, go ahead with the first one.
I am going to go with 3 5-layer burritos.
And boy.
And Crunchwrap Supreme.
Will that complete the first order?
Yep.
937, go ahead with the second order.
I wanted 3 cheese, beef, and rice burritos.
3 of the cheese, beef, and rice burritos.
Okay.
And a large root beer.
And a large root beer.
Is that going to be it?
Yes.
Yep, that'll be it.
Alright, that's going to be fine for you. 1 second window.
And in that first order, can you put a ton of Diablo sauce, please?
Yes, just let us know at the window.
All right, thank you.
I didn't know there was a Diablo sauce. Of course you do. Of course you want Diablo.
All right, guys. There's the Uber beacon. Well, my Uber lamp. It glows blue. So if you're,
This is ZTE phone?
yeah, ZTE Grand Max 2.
You like it?
Other than the crack screen, yeah. But I'm gonna upgrade.
I don't see the crack. Where's it at?
It's all up here.
Oh, yeah. You can upgrade when?
I haven't decided yet. Like, I went over to the Cricket store and I wanted to know more details about the Samsung S7, the S8, and all the guy would promote is getting it on a payment plan or their 90-day plan, and I was like, no, I want to know more details about the phone.
I have the S8 Plus.
It's like, convince me about the phone instead of your financing plans.
The S8 Plus is an amazing. It's the best phone I've ever had. I'm very happy.
That was a gift to me, Mike. I can't confirm it because I haven't been on the website in a while. Go to ubermanstore.com. See if he's still got it there. He may not, though. No promises. I need a drum of Diablo sauce. Tune in tomorrow, 3 o'clock our time, Ivan.
That's 4 o'clock our time. 3 o'clock Mountain.
Or 4 o'clock our time. Yeah, Tanner's right. It's 4 o'clock our time. Tune in. I'll be live streaming another spicy challenge. I know you caught my last chili challenge. So, got some more insanity. After the last challenge, I can't imagine you could taste Diablo. Yeah, I got that unique palate, man. Even after doing something that insane, I could still taste food.
I don't know how the hell you can even talk. Jesus Christ.
I almost lost it a couple times on that last challenge. Whew, that was tough. It was getting tough toward the end. I'll definitely say that.
So have you done that Buffalo Wild Wings challenge?
Twice.
No problem. Walk in the park.
No problem. I did it with the Blazing Wing, the original Buffalo Blazing Wing.
Yeah.
And I've done it with a Scorpion Rum.
The what?
Scorpion Rum sauce, which is hotter than the Blazing.
Jesus, I haven't heard of that one.
Give it a shot. It's a little sweet.
No fucking way. I mean, I wouldn't even enjoy it. There's no point. I like to enjoy the taste of my food. When it's that fucking hot, like, I'm not having any fun anymore.
Oh, they'll give you ice cream.
Yeah, well, man, I'd just rather just skip to the ice cream. Shit. Why suffer? I don't like that shit, man. I really don't. I'm not cool with it. No thanks. How much was mine? Like $5.51?
She'll tell us in just a moment.
Hello, 937. Would you like any sauce?
Oh, hold on. Wrong card. Can't pay with that one.
Hey, what's the hottest shit you got?
Hi, what's the hottest stuff I got?
That's
Diablo.
What he wants.
Diablo. Yep.
Well, that's like on the vinegary mild end for me. Like I can sit here and eat the packets.
All right, there's that.
Thank you.
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you. And we got a second order.
All right, that one will be $5.51. Thank you. $0.49 is the change on that one.
There you go. Hey guys, I've had an idea. I've been contemplating it for a couple weeks, even though I haven't live streamed via Uber.
You want some Diablo for this one too?
Hell no.
He said,
just
"Hell
hot
no."
sauce
Okay.
is fine.
Okay.
Hot sauce, just the hot sauce.
Regular, mild,
Just
medium,
hot. Yeah, just
Mild.
hot,
Some hot?
not fire,
no, just hot.
just hot.
There you go. Thank y'all. Have a good one.
There you go. All right.
Can I put the nub back here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Shit, do I want Diablo sauce? Hell. Does he want to take me to the fucking hospital?
It's not that bad. I mean, it's more amusing watching a 14-year-old eat a Carolina Reaper and going, "I need to go to the hospital," and there's nothing they can do about it.
Where does a Carolina Reaper? There's like no message on this. It's just a blank bubble on the hot sauce pack. No.
You got a dud. Carolina Reaper was created in Fort Rock, South Carolina by Ed Curry.
No, I mean, how hot is it?
1.5 to 2.1 million Scoville units. Where your average jalapeno is anywhere between 800 and 3,000.
What's the ghost pepper's range?
800,000 to a million.
I can't believe there's people walking around this.
School's back in. It's a Saturday night. Or Friday night. No, it's Saturday. I'm getting behind myself here. Oh, excuse me.
They didn't give us my drink, did they?
Oh, no shit, they didn't?
No big deal. I really don't know.
I don't know if Randy's going to be there for the stream tomorrow. I can shoot him a message tonight, but he's been really busy as of late. He's almost done with the Chevy, or he should be done with it. Other than the chroming and the painting, I know he wanted to do that. I can let him know, have him join the stream, but I'm not going to be at his house tomorrow to do the stream because I'm going to have like I said, 4 people on this, and I got to prepare for it. There's some things to cook. It's going to be hot, real hot. I thought about making a Good Morning Vietnam quote there, but I don't know anybody possibly other than Ivan that might recognize the quote.
Just get my laundry done there.
With that laundromat right there?
Got the folder 3 and everything. Damn, the cops are out tonight. Jesus.
Yep.
See, this hot sauce, my throat's on fire.
There's another one.
Good Lord.
And another one. It's Saturday night.
It still seems irregular to me.
Okay, I'm a little confused, Ivan. Patty would what? Patty would take on the challenge? I think this would be, well, it's a pretty trendy challenge. There's been quite a few people that have already taken this challenge. But of course, my chili wickedness, I gotta take it up to, 5 levels above that. I gotta add my own little flavor. At a couple 100,000, actually it'd be at about 2 million Scoville units to it. Oh, yeah, the quote from the movie, I'm sure she would know. I'm surprised you wouldn't know. Good Morning Vietnam is a classic with Robin Williams. And it's a straight shot. If I do a morning live stream, I'd have to try and pull off one of the skits from GMV. But I'd have to do it like Good Morning OKC or something like that. I'm sure I could come up with something like that. We got Taco Bell in the car. Yeah. A good evil precursor compared to what tomorrow's going to be like.
Bring it.
North Korea thinks they got a nuclear program going on. My colon tomorrow would contest to that. And they keep acting up, and STWF, shit will hit the fan. WHF, oh, whatever those damn acronyms are turning out to be now.
Yeah, the problem is it's gonna just hit the fan for everybody.
Well, we've been, trying to deal with them in a manageable way for 50 plus years now. And since the Ill saga, we almost had something going on. And now that we got the Un saga, the son going in, because while great granddad was in there, or grandfather, that's what triggered the initial war. And honestly, we had no business.
No, we should have never been involved.
Never. But, politics, we were trying to gain alliances and establish some sort of military presence for training over in Southeast Asia at the time, and trying to fight the...
Well, I thought there was a lot of false flag shit going on
Very true.
You know, there's certain American soldiers who will swear up and down that they fought Chinese soldiers in the Korean War.
I wouldn't doubt it. And honestly, I wouldn't doubt if there was some Russian soldiers in there too, because, you know, you got that little snippet of Russia, 3 communist countries at that time, all tucked away on that peninsula. I wouldn't doubt it. But now we just got, you know, fat little Kimmy, just getting all trigger happy and just blowing up, you know, Creighton, what was it? A 5.6 earthquake with that hydrogen bomb test?
Yeah.
I mean, he's just pushing his luck. Either he's naive
Well,
or just stupid.
yesterday morning he shot a missile over Japan again.
Yeah, Saturday morning. Or Friday morning. And almost the same path, too, over Hokkaido. And I was like,
This shit's legit at this point.
why aren't we doing anything about it unless, you know, I'm not going to go into that naive mindset of we aren't doing anything about it. There could be things being done that, like Trump said, I'm not going to announce what we're doing, say, hey, we're doing this. You know what I mean? Where you got all, you know, both left and right side going, why isn't anything being done? Well, maybe something is being done. We're just not being notified until it happens. Like that crap Obama pulled with UPL.
Well, apparently we're not doing anything right now, or that missile had not been launched Friday. And we're doing shit today. I don't know what you do personally. I mean, we've made this bed. You just start way before time.
I think, you know, in my opinion, we should go in and do like what we did with Baghdad. Just go in and just bomb the shit out of them. Non-nuclear. Maybe even drop a couple Moabs. Let the dust settle.
Oh man, he's got a 1 million man army. I don't think that guy gives up. I don't think he gives up. I don't think he ever surrenders.
Well, if you got a couple Moabs, that's going to take out, you know, maybe 10, 20,000, and then you got consistent stream bombing. That could take out quite a few. And
Yeah, but they got a lot of underground tunnels. I just don't know.
okay, maybe we'll drop like 5 or 6 Moabs.
Yeah, I just don't know. I have no idea. Plus, I don't know who else is going to jump in. China, I'm not clear on China. I don't know exactly what they're going to do. They don't like the way we're dealing with them. But they've said if we unilaterally attack North Korea, China's going to jump our shit. We don't need a war with China. You get a war with China, you're in a war with Russia. No way.
But if Kim keeps pushing the distances on his, you know, medium and long range ICBMs,
Oh yeah.
or he points one toward Guam or Hawaii, I mean, it's over. What more can China or Russia
I
say?
can't argue that. I'm not saying that. If North Korea inflicts damage on any U.S. territory, then I cannot argue with the fact that we have to go fuck shit up. But I'm just saying, like, this is unlike anything we've ever done in our lifetime. I guarantee you, this is not Baghdad. This is way deeper. This is Russia. This is China. This is a big deal. Iran would jump in on this shit. Syria, possibly. Although Syria's very busy right now. But I just
Well, Baghdad was pretty close because he was launching, you know, his Scuds, chemical
He was
warfare.
fighting back, but he wasn't 2 world powers fighting back. That's Russia and China, man. Those, Jesus, like, China alone, I don't know if we can beat them in a war. You get Russia involved too, I know we can't win. Like, I mean, it's not like we lose the skirmish, it's like we lose the whole fucking enchilada. We get into it with those people. Putin would love to be one of 2 world powers, Russia and China. He does not like America. No way. He sees what everyone else sees. America is unstable. I mean, look what's done with the president. Could there be a bigger contrast of presidents between Obama and Trump?
I actually
That's
like the
scary.
contrast.
Well, I'm not saying I don't. I'm just saying, like, could there be a larger contrast? And when you're in the rest of the world, when your country is these world powers, and you see that kind of, paradigm shift, then it's got to be bothersome. It's like, Jesus, where's this country going? What are they doing? What's going to happen?
Well, I like the contrast of someone who, takes it in the butt versus someone who kicks it in the butt.
And I mean, like I said, I'm not
It just-
stepping on political lines here at all. I'm talking about just the contrast itself as something that is non-political. Just the contrast itself, though, because you got some guy who tried to work across lines, and you got some guy who's fed up and tired of it. So it's a whole different attitude.
But also in the 80s, that interview that he had, the interview that Trump had, he said if he ever saw this country go to crap, he was going to run for president. He's a man of his word. 35 years later, but we could probably go on for hours about it.
Oh, God, I know I could. You be safe tonight.
All right, Tanner, you have a good night.
Take
Thanks
care,
for
brother.
being a good ride, man. Woohoo! I was definitely over an hour ride. And look at this. Leave one red zone for another. Three trips, $104, guys. I'm smiling. And I'm especially smiling to come out like this. Tanner was really cool. We weren't supposed to get into that political argument or discusso, but, it happens. But that was really freaking awesome. He was a good rider. Yeah, that right there is what I've made in the last 3 hours. So basically, you break it down, it's about $32 an hour. And if I don't get a ping soon, oh shit, we go this way. Thank you. Yeah, it was a $75 trip. That was pretty sweet. If I don't get a ping in the next couple minutes, because I'm in the red zone right now. Oh shit. I passed my turn. No. Oh. Honestly, guys, I wasn't even looking to make that much tonight. I was figuring, well, by the end of my shift, I was looking to make that much. Ivan, I'm not going downtown with this. Just look at that. Boom. I go into downtown Edmond. did I get caught on one of these damn back roads? Probably. Nope. Alright, time to head towards like, I'm gonna be driving through the heart of this surge right now. I guarantee it. Because there's no way am I going to take another 30-minute drive without another ride just to go down to Norman or downtown. And seeing a surge like this up here, I'm on it, guys. And of course, as I get closer to the darker spot, it's going to lighten up. It's pretty common up here. Come on, Uber. Give us a ride. Give us a ride. Give us a ride. The Wicked One is on a cha-ching roll tonight. Yes. And watch it shrink again here in a minute when it resets itself. Like, as soon as I get closer to that darker area, it's going to shrink some more. Watch. If I can get a red light, I'll show you guys how many drivers are in the area. Boom. More shrinkage. Yeah, I like how the comments show up too, but in the post-production, when it actually posts it up to YouTube, the comments don't show up. It's a bummer. Because I know on a couple of my live streams I've missed quite a few comments, and I do want to respond when I can. But safety first for the rider always, you know. Safety first for me too. I'm just going to leave that one alone, Ivan. I am going to leave it absolutely alone. I'll leave it right there on the comment table, and that's where it's staying. Watch, I'm going to pull up the driver app right now. There shouldn't be that many rider app. Hey, Ronnie. I was thinking having everything all set up and ready to go by 4. My fellow viewers, Ronnie rocks. She is one of my niece's good friends, and she also has a channel of her own. Holy crap, no wonder why there's shrinkage. If you want to come by earlier so we can get set up, also find out if Dion wants to come. See if he was all huff and puff. And is your friend still going to come along too, Ronnie? Look at that shrinkage. Okay, I'm going to put it out like this. That shrinkage is like cold cajones in a pool, okay? On a January morning. That went from a 2.7, I bet you it's not even above 1.5. 1.3. Okay, yeah, that works. That definitely works. Yeah, because Dion said he wanted to get in on it. And I'm sure he'll feel extra special being in on the channel too. Ronnie, are you going to live stream or are you just going to produce a regular video? See, these riders are outsmarting the surge. Because just a couple minutes ago, that surge balloon was huge. That would have been easily, what, a 2.3, maybe a 2.5 surge. Wait a couple minutes, poof, it's gone. But also, as all of us Uber drivers know, the more drivers that come into the area, the faster that the surge is going to shrink and depreciate in value. Abdullah. Do I know this Abdullah? So yeah, if you and Gabe could be there 2:30, 3, because we do have some preparation to do. I'm going to be live streaming. I don't know if you want to live stream. You got me thinking now. I'm all thinking pre-production here. Normal vid? Okay. I'll live stream it. And yeah, just come by 2:30, 3, and we'll get everything set up. Do you have a selfie stick? Okay, you're bringing a cam? Do you have a tripod, or do we need Nicole to be a camera woman? I think you got a tripod, huh? Oh, shit. Oh, no, I can go in through here. Central Plaza is a long driveway. Okay. All right. Text Nicole and get my number from her. And correspond me with a little later, because I'm probably going to take this guy and then take a break. For Abdullah?
Yeah.
All right. How you guys doing tonight?
Fine.
Thank
you.
Doing good, doing good. So we're heading down to the city.
You're from here, Edmund.
I do temporarily reside up here. I'm going to be moving back to Tennessee here in about a week and a half. But I've gotten to know OKC, Edmund, and Norman quite well.
What do you think the best? Norman or Cassie or Edmund?
I like Edmund. It's got kind of that smaller town feel.
Quite beautiful.
A little shaky with the earthquakes.
Yes, today we have shakes. Yes.
I didn't get any earthquake alerts yesterday.
No, today we have a little shake.
Oh, I'm going to have to check my information on that.
يوم طلعت انا اغير وانزل والقى شغل معه ثاني 3 دقائق اطلع
Are you guys sleeping at the wheel or what? There was like a 5-second pause after the light turned green.
It's the weekend.
وانزل change my shoes. I know you told me I should be here. No, it's not cool, man. الإنسان يسوي غش مع أيوة ومدري إيش الصديق يعني هي مشكلته راح المطعم باكستاني ماني بداني الصديق
definitely will say the traffic up here in Edmond's a lot better than what it was in Norman. What, about 2.5 hours ago? I was down there and the football game just got out. Oh, traffic was terrible. It took about a little over 20 minutes to get out of Norman to get back into the city. Or at least down on the highway to get to the city. Yeah, they had home game.
شوف صبري اللي دخلت جنب صبري لقيت واحد بات في المني عليك
اوه
وجه جيب العجل عشان بس حتى لو شفت الثاني صارتين هم قال وش عرضنا دي بريفي شفتين
هو أساس يكون فيها يصيروا بعض
نصيحتي لا توقف سيارة لكن رحت نفس الوقت بس رحت قبل ما توقف سيارة قدامك قاعد تعرف صبري اسمع باوت باك هذا سمعتها؟ سمعتها انه يعني مشهور جميل لا سمعتها انت؟ سمعتها في مطاعم
مطاعم
لا ندخل انا مش ضغط نظرت في البيت وانا شكلي وضع هيك قال اخوي كله خلنا ندخل ريفيو قمر قلت اكيد قالوا هذا هو خلنا ندخل البيت قلت
لا اشوف ضامن قريب عندك يعني بس كيف هي وانا اشوف المطعمات واحد من الخيار اكتشف المطاعم
يصير متوسط خوي دوستي هاي تصير معاه والله دق عليه يرسل لي اخوي صار هاي تصير قبل ما اطلع انا دقيت كم ساعة تأثر الحين سبب علق كيف السنة؟ تكمل السنة هذه شهر درس رياضة هي أحرق سروالك يا أخوي أحرق سروالك قلت لك تمشي مشيت هذا الحين وين؟ سينما الحين الساعة 12 آخر عرض آخر عرض 9:30 سينما الحين يعني تدخلون تحلون والله النادي بنشيك عليه نشوفه ما بشتري كذا ادخل اشوف اذا في الموضوع انه في اذا في ما يمكن بشتري بس ما اتوقع اني اشتري ان شاء الله عرفت اللي شهر تشوف شد عليه نشوفه ان شاء الله بكره بعد اسبوع يلا تبي شيء؟ تسمع الخير ايش قلت ميزة ثانية يلعن الله يلعن اللي خلاه يبطل يا شيخ. والله يا بده يسولف والله يا بده يسولف انه تقدر في الاخير ما ابغى ما صدق انا ما ابغى عرفت اللي بطل يبغى العالم يبطلون لا يا ابوي كنت زين تقول لي وش وضع السنة وش السالفة؟
ذاك ما سحبنا خامس تعرف معك أكثر أكثر بس هاي
زين هاي بس وش اخبار؟
ما ادري انا احس
حد قال
لا ما اعرف لا بس بدنا نسدد الكلمه يعني تسمع
اسالك يعني وش اخبار؟ بس المشكله انا مشكلتي مع حد قال ما ادري وش يعني
انا بس اقول لا اسال
لازم
I mean, of course not.
Excuse me, man. We have some question, you know. Somebody said to you, "What's up?"
Okay.
What's the response? What you can answer about that?
You can answer it by letting them know what you're doing. Like, they say, "What's up?" Relaxing. I'm chilling.
Can
Doing
I
something.
say I'm good?
Yeah.
It's like how you doing?
Yeah. Kind of asking what's going on if you're, involved in doing something like going out somewhere. What's up? What are you doing?
So it is not like how are you
It can be.
لازم نسوي شيء تسوي
قلت له أنا
ايش واتساب ترجمة كذا
قلت أبو شو اللي طارئ؟
ما الجديد
ما الجديد؟ وش اللي طارئ؟ ما الطارئ سوي جوجل.
Yeah, you can use what's up in a lot of different ways. Find out what's going on, use it as a greeting, and be sarcastic with somebody.
عندي مشكلة.
سيد بالكاب سيد بالكاب ثبت شوف الآن
Michael Murphy's, what is that?
اوكي يتقطع الشارع
At Dueling Pianos. Whoa. Sounds like a cool place to go.
مو قدام يطلع يمين
And the Uber rides continue. I'm picking someone up after I drop you guys off.
You can pull over here.
I got a green light right now. So,
Here to
If you guys hop out on the
What?
right side, I'll pull up behind this Nissan. Alright, there you guys go. You're welcome, guys.
Good night.
You as well. Be safe and Uber home. Okay, this worked out perfectly. I have no idea what the hell that conversation was about. Don't really care. But when I picked them up, they were ripping on a hookah, and whoa, you want to talk about strong tobacco smell? Yeah. You gonna let me in, or you gonna go? Go. 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 Go ahead. Oh. This taxi just had to stop, didn't they? My God, those guys reeked out my car. Alright, my next rider is right over here at the club they were going to. Go ahead, dude. What the fuck are you doing? Woo, busy over here at the 5th Club 15, that's for sure. Can I?
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Anthony, your driver.
Sorry. What's on there?
No worries, I picked that up like an hour ago.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right. Everybody all here?
Mm-hmm.
You have my phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'll give it to you when we get to it.
Okay, I just want to make sure it's here. Yeah. I already thought I lost my beats, and I'm glad I have it. But yeah.
All right, bug. Move it. We got people that want to go places.
Yeah, right? Thank you. I've never had this kind of support. My dad, I chased him all my life. And then I come to law school and there's people that's there. But I don't want... There's so much. Thank you. Thank y'all.
You're welcome. Latoya, you just gotta really watch who you consider your friends and who you turn
I
up
realize
with.
that because I believe all people are good. Like,
Yeah.
I have an open heart.
But some people just don't, have, I don't know, they might have good intentions at first, but then they realize it's just too much to carry on. And so you just gotta, you can't,
But it hurts my spirit because I really feel like people are good. In genuine nature, they're good people.
oh no,
But it hurts my spirit when I find something new.
until you need them.
It's hard. It's hard, y'all.
Selfishness is real, like, it's people
I've always been that
selfish.
outgoing, giving my love to everybody else. I don't care about me.
Mm-hmm.
My happiness strives from me providing, or I don't know, happiness to others. If you're happy, I'm happy. I don't expect much, but this climate we live in is so crazy.
All right, ladies, we are here at the Renaissance.
Is this Victor?
Yeah.
Victor,
Thank you.
I lost your number, man. Victor is
not
awesome.
Victor.
This is not Victor?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is not big.
Well, Victor, he took
Yeah,
me to the Walgreens and he waited for me And he took me to the liquor store and he waited for me. So I thought this was
Thank you.
Victor. I'm sorry.
You're very welcome. Oh, no worries.
But we're still grateful.
Yes.
Well, I appreciate you ladies being my writers tonight.
Thank you.
All right. You guys
Have a great day.
have a good night. Be safe.
Thank you.
Get some R&R.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you're not Victor.
You got
but
it.
I'm going to give you this. Where's Victor?
I have no idea. We're all over the place tonight.
Victor lied. Victor lied. Tell him Latoya is looking for him.
Okay.
Because, yeah, he was. We'll call him.
All right,
Is
ladies.
there any money or anything? No.
You're all clear.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good night. Woo! We are doing good tonight. But Wicked One is about to have an argument with Mama Nature here in a little bit. So I'm going offline for a bit. This dude. Yeah, we got cabs parked on corners and shit. Holy cow. Oh yeah, I know where I'm at. Bricktown, Bricktown. I bet you that surge is way the heck down in Norman again. Watch. It wouldn't even last long enough for me to get down there for it. It's been a good night. But, what I'm gonna do... Oh shit. I think I jumped the gun here. Yep, I jumped the gun. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to take a break. My dinner is now cold. And I will be back out for Blah, 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 blah. I will be back on for Bar Let Out, which will be in about an hour and a half. So, this is the Wicked One. I appreciate everyone joining me for Uber Live, Tales from the Uber Side live on this wonderfully busy Saturday night. We will be busy later. I can almost assure it, guarantee it. It's always busy. But you guys have a good night. Let it burn. Keep the Capsaicin Live alive. And be safe on the road if you're out there.